Good evening. I'm Simi. I'm from Advice Overseas Education Consultants. I'm the country head for New Zealand. I'm sure everybody is still very worried about your aspirations to study abroad. Definitely, this is a very unpredictable situation which we are facing right now. And to start with, let me give you a little bit inputs about New Zealand education. New Zealand is a wonderful destination for study options. Many international students study here because we have renowned universities in New Zealand, top ranking universities, and also institutions in New Zealand. Talking about the education in New Zealand, let me give you a briefing about New Zealand education system. Rather than the usual master's degree, New Zealand also offers a wide variety of courses. That is, you have the graduate diploma, the diplomas, the postgraduate diplomas. New Zealand is you have a graduate diploma which offers you a 1-year study with a 2-year stay-back option in New Zealand. Likewise, the bachelor's, the postgraduate diplomas and the masters, they give you a 3-year stay-back in New Zealand. Talking about the current situation, I know students are very apprehensive about what their application process is, what's going to happen about their intake, whether they will be able to go to New Zealand. So today I'll be talking about the aftermath of COVID-19 on the education system and the opportunities in New Zealand for the July 2020 intake. Talking about New Zealand, a little bit information I would like to share with you. On the 26th of March, that is, New Zealand went into the level 4 complete lockdown. So in this, students, especially the international students, were on the campus or their private accommodations. The government had taken measures to take care entirely for the students' welfare, and also the classes were gone online. That is, the teaching methods, rather than going to the campus, the students had gone on. The thing was like about the part-time options for the international students. Students who were working, like normally in New Zealand there is a part-time work option of 20 hours per week. So international students who were working in healthcare sectors, they have an opportunity to work more, that is more than the 20 hours per week, and this could continue even after the lockdown. That is, right now New Zealand is in the level 4 stage, and from the 27th of this month they are going to do the level 3 alert stage. So what happens is students can extend their part-time work, and also students working in supermarkets. These students can work, students whose part-time has been affected, and also the government is taking care of giving food, medicine and cleaning supplies to the international students who are really requiring it. So these are some of the points which I would like to tell you, that the international students are safe in regards to their part-time as well as their safety. Coming to the visa point of view, so actually the students whose visas, that is normally the students' visas as well as the post-study work visas. So these students' visas which were expiring from 6 visas can be extended automatically up to 25th of September. So they just have to inform and they have to email, and automatically their visas are getting extended. However, for students who have got the AIP is what the student receives once he applies for the visa. So once the AIP is received, he needs to pay the tuition fees to the education provider. So these students at this point, that is those who have got the AIPs, need to further extend it or defer the next intake, because New Zealand right now has not lifted its ban on travel. So students, definitely we need to wait for it, and once the ban is lifted, then the travel can be resumed. However, at this point of time, it is not possible, so we definitely have to wait. For some students, they can also defer the intake. For example, for New Zealand, the major intakes are February and July. There are a few intakes that is following October, November, but what happens is the student who is looking for the July intake, we are in constant touch with the universities and institutions in New Zealand who are processing with the application. They are giving you the offers and everything is going smoothly. However, they are planning to start the classes online once the travel ban is lifted and the immigration updates us, and then we can further proceed with the travel. Coming to the application process, most of the students, they have applied, got offers, yet few are waiting for the English language test. So there are some provisions made. So we at Advice, we are in constant touch with our institutions and universities who have assured that the application process is going fine. We can do the application for the July intake as well with whatever documents the student is having now. For example, the student might have not taken his English language, where there are certain provisions made. The student can take online test, that is the IELTS online, the TOEFL IBT, and also there is a language which is called a language cert. This is accepted by most of the institutions and universities, and the universities have told us that even the immigration might accept, but we need to just wait for the confirmation. This language cert is being taken by the student. It is easy, that is 5 hours before the test the student can register, and then the the test can be taken at home at their convenience, and the results come out much faster than the IELTS. The latest information what we have got is that actually the immigration offices are closed. However, the immigration has assured that whatever the pending student visas or for the full paying students, that is for the international students, as well as for the post-study work. So these pending applications, they are going to take initiatives to process it, but on priority basis. Right now, from Monday 27th April, New Zealand is going to go back to its alert level 3. So according to this, the people, that is 50%, say 500,000 of people can resume their work, provided the social distancing is maintained and they adhere to the conditions which are laid by the health and the government. New Zealand has also confirmed that under the level 3, the construction, manufacturing, forestry, online food industries will be reopened. However, there is some restrictions, that is for the gyms, the parlors, no haircuts, no boating. So, social distancing is there, provided they are in a limited number, say less than 10. And at this point, we have students, that is our students who are having offers, like for the February, those who have applied for the February, they are having offers for the July intake. It is always advisable, either you go for your online classes or you defer it to the next intake. Some students, they have their offers with their IELTS, which might expire before they apply for the July intake. However, institutions and universities are going to consider this unless the student extends beyond the 12 months. Otherwise, this IELTS, even if it is expired, it is going to be accepted. I know it is a very, students are very confused at this point of time. So we at Advice, we are going to organize a series of education virtual fairs. Specifically New Zealand and Australia, we have 2-3 dates following on 28th and 5th of May. Students can get registered online. You can meet the various universities, discuss with them the different options about your part-time, the prevailing conditions, and about your scholarships. Everything can be discussed with the representatives. We encourage students to join us. We are working at home dedicatedly We are processing the applications for the students. Our students are in constant touch with us. We are following up our students on a regular basis. We are also processing the offers for them. We also are providing online coaching for IELTS. So students who are really interested, this is the apt time you take up, because you are at home, you have plenty of time for yourselves, so you can join our IELTS online classes. You need not worry about the application process. We are here to take care of your application process. As New Zealand has got multiple intakes, so students, you can start your application. Whatever documents you are having, you please forward it to us. Our counselors are in constant touch with you people, so that we can start the application process and process the offers, because institutions and universities are processing the offers within the normal time frame. So I would like to add on a little more about our virtual fairs. It is going to be very beneficial for students. So please join in and attend our fairs. Any information, we are always available on Insta, Facebook, WhatsApp, through the net. We have our office mobiles, our personal mobiles. Students, please do get in touch with us. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and please stay tuned to our page. Thank you.